Hi, welcome back. I'm Oksana, and in this video I'm going to be sharing 5 reasons why you should be starting your YouTube channel now. Reason number 1, you are a gift. You're absolutely unique. Your perspective is unique. Your voice is unique. Share it with the rest of the world. You're absolutely capable. You're absolutely lovable. You are absolutely perfect, and the world needs to hear your voice. It took me 4 years to get to a place where I could say that about myself, so I'm going to save your time and say this. If you are contemplating on starting your YouTube channel and if you are still not sure, stop following in self-pity and self-doubt and just do it. The world is going to be a better place because you are sharing your unique perspective. No one else can do it for you. No one has the same perspective, the same ability, and the same gift in the same way you do. So don't hold it back, share it with the rest of us. Reason number 2 is through this process, you will learn a lot about yourself. If you are saying so and like a lot after editing the video for 2.5 hours, you will never say those words again. Through the process of creating YouTube content, I learned how to be humble and how to be a beginner. Not to say that I wasn't humble before, but nope. I don't know everything. I don't know everything about design. I don't know everything about production, and I have a lot to learn in this life. The main point is that through this process, if I didn't have the opportunity to create the YouTube content, I would not have been able to find more patience, find peace, and find acceptance of where I am today, and the fact that I can learn. I mean, it's absolutely ridiculous. Why do I not pick something up and become a master on day 2? It doesn't work that way. I actually had to learn new things. I had to do my research. I had a lot of moments of frustration. I had picked up software. I thought it was my equipment that was preventing me from doing all these things. But at the end of the day, it's all in the head. It's actually having to work through your own issues. I think it's the biggest advantage, at least for me, that has happened to me through this process of getting to a point where I became comfortable with producing a video. I have developed an undeniable conviction that my voice and my perspective is absolutely a value add to the world. And I think as you are building your confidence, and as I was building mine, it's absolutely incredible to come to a point where you can actually acknowledge that to yourself and recognize that within yourself. Reason number 3, developing new skills. Public speaking, content creation, video editing, and being comfy on camera. All those things can be developed through the process of creating videos. And the best part is that these skills can be cross-utilized. They are not necessarily only applicable to your YouTube creation, but you can actually use these skills anywhere you go. Take them with you as you continue on your journey through life. Reason number 4, tech is not going anywhere anytime soon, and I do not see video leaving the scene anytime as well. Instead of trying to cling to the past and instead of trying to sit on the sidelines, this is a perfect opportunity to jump on, develop the skills, and actually be prepared for the future. I could see in the future that employers would be asking employees to have online presence, to be able to create their own media section, to be able to apply all those skills for even being able to get hired for a job. So instead of waiting for that to actually come here, I recommend going the opposite direction and jumping on that and developing that skill set before it actually happens. And the last reason is creativity and creative process supports mental health. As you will find about me, I do quite a bit of research about neuroscience and psychology, so I will be adding that information into my videos to explain how and why our brains work a certain way. But to go back to the creativity and creative process really supports mental health, and today it's more important than ever before to help ourselves get through these times of high change saturation and actually stay healthy, stay positive. The studies of 2016 published in the Journal of Positive Psychology supported the previous findings that stated that creative process, doesn't matter what you do, it can be coding, it can be creating videos, it can be editing, it can be cooking, it could be anything, but creative process supports mental health. It can increase the number of positive emotions, positive moods, it can decrease anxiety and depression and stress levels. We have to support our own mental health because the world is going to be a better place if we do. But things that go into the creation of a YouTube video, like writing scripts, like developing content, like speaking about the things that you love and things you're into and things you enjoy, those are all creative processes. So by doing all those things, we engage into this complex variety of things and we activate different parts of the brain. So creating YouTube videos can be a fun, rewarding, and positive experience if you manage to keep it uninhibited by all the expectations that you can actually build on top of video creation. I know some people do it for money, I know some people do it for expectation of others, and this is not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about starting a YouTube channel for fun, actually enjoying what you're doing, and that process will be able to support your mental health. If I have inspired you to kick off your own YouTube channel, let me know in the comments below. Please also don't forget to subscribe and like the video if it added value to you. And lastly, be yourself and don't forget to share it with the world. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.